clicking, and he knows it.
And now they are just going to keep riding that momentum with the hot hand.
And Luka Doncic is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul.
For three.
Doncic has gone 3 for 3. Perfect so far from long range. And that one is stuffed right through.
Oh, I love this guy. Even when they're trailing, he works hard to put on a show.
Hey, that might...
And we expect him to make them too.
There's the triple. Perfect night so far, 2 for 2.
Oh, what a steady presence.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
And setting the tempo.
And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. And that one is hammered home.
Come on now, guys. That's flat out insane.
Hey, when's the last time you saw a jam like that?
Popularity of Jokic. So he's an outlier, but is he a trendsetter? Only time will tell.
And there's another one for Albuquerque.
That makes him 5 for 5 so far. Could be.
He wants offensive.
To the wing, right side. And he dunks it down.
B.A., the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, and absolutely. Even giving them so many clean looks. Jokic on the double team. Fade away. And there's another one for Albuquerque. Clock at 6. And he goes in for the dunk.
Now, I know he makes it look easy, but it takes incredible physical tools to pull that off.
Athleticism and explosion. For Washington, they've gone a fantastic 8 of 11 so far. Jokic finds Doncic. There's 57 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. 5 to shoot. The teardrop, and it's Albuquerque with a rebound. And you look at what they've accomplished this year on the road. 30 wins. Whoa! Oh, my goodness!
Both teams are hot. Woo! This is a fun one to watch.
Yeah, both ways. We're seeing a nice rhythm offensively. Now let's see which team can come up with some stops.
He drops it from range. Doncic has got 17 points.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
And that one goes in as he's... A shot from the mid-range. Basket's good.
And he knows he can make...
And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. All right, guys, what we've seen from Albuquerque so far. Kicks it to Doncic. And it's all from three-point range. Albuquerque leading by 7. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
And this kind of sick slam is just one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now, B.A.
You know, there's an edge the way they play and a confidence they're not afraid to show. And the shot is good by Garland.
Getting it done from the mid-range. Garland loves using this area of the floor.
And that's basket number 9.
Torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Fades back. Cook. That's good.
And give their offense some love. They've been down a bunch here.
And one guy you can neither speed up nor slow down. That's Luka Doncic. 2.5 minutes now. Here's Cook. And a two-handed jam.
What a two-way play. Just tremendous.
Yeah, the steal was slick. The slam.
How about the dunk off the drive? Doncic, terrific at navigating his way inside.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thank you, guys. What Luka Doncic does with the ball in his hands is never predetermined.
Now I think he's pressing just a little bit too much.
Boy, absolutely no rim protection, leading to a lot of easy buckets here.
From the wing, again, Doncic missing.
Just hasn't been his night so far, and if he's unable to find his rhythm, this might be a long night for them.
And the shot goes down. 12 points for him.
They have no answer defensively inside. Pass
to Cook. Puts it up from 12, and there's another one for Albuquerque.
That's 10 straight points they've given.
Most individual player stats are becoming more solidified.
And that can affect players' mentalities, BA, since certain numbers may...
Washington, Johnson, he's checked in for Koulibaly, and Luka Doncic subbed in for Darius Garland. We've got 1:28 left in the first half. 19-footer, and there's another one for Albuquerque.
Well, unless the defense
Scopes the situation, puts the pass right on the mark.
Fires for three, bearing his second of 3 attempts.
He left.
Here's Cook, covered by Carrington. Cook, that's good. No good on the triple. Albuquerque leading by 16. Pass to Cook. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
You're not going to get stops against him unless you give an effort. Couldn't send the shot back at him. He certainly altered it.
And sometimes that's all you need to do to force that miss.
And that one's good.
Third quarter off to a great start offensively. That's 3 of their first 4 they've made.
Puts it up. Washington again can't hit.
1 for 4 in the second half. Just trying to get into a rhythm.
Cook.
Oh! Wow. They're really dictating.
By Doncic. From 11 feet away. And that one's good. 32 points in the game for him.
Clutch. Oh, Luka is so skilled at using his body to create good looks inside.
Here's Cook. Lays it up and banks it in.
He is dialed in right now.
Boomer can't get it to go.
Yeah, so many times we will see shooters of any caliber miss that wide open 3.
Oh, a rim-rattling two-handed jam.
Well, part of the game plan was to neutralize the crowd. And guess what? Mission.
Started by Garland, and he drops in the layup off the glass. And Legs, more and more, we're seeing teams investing in player development. What's behind that?
Well, for one thing, more teams understand that your development staff doesn't count toward the cap, so you're open-ended in that regard. There are teams now looking for an edge by investing in areas where they're not constrained.
Winning on the margins, man. Off target from three-point range.
And lockdown defense against one of the best three-point shooters in the league.
Man, he has been great in this
Double. And in recent years, Legs, we're seeing a lot of young teams having success. Also, depth playing big div at the mark. For Albuquerque, they've gotten off to a perfect 5 for 5 so far in the fourth.
Since halftime, they have been efficient and effective, making Coach very happy.
Their offense is cooking right now, and that's because the execution has been there.
And the dunk by Jokic.
And dunking it with authority inside. This is why Jokic guys look to...
Oh, big time!
Their strategy is obvious. Manufacture looks from outside the arc.
And all of that success from the three-point line will open up driving lanes. Let's see if they can take advantage of that as well.
Fires from deep. And the Wizards with another 3.
He is totally locked in offensively and doing everything he can to bring his team back.
Cook. It's good. And he drew contact. Not going to go that time. On offense, here's Albuquerque. Tries it from 19. Oh, another one falls.
And as he continues, see them run more plays for him. Maybe something in motion to make it harder for the defense to deny the ball.
Another one falls. Amazing.
This game has his...
With a rebound.
Oh, gritty defense. Protecting the rim at all costs against a guy who has all sorts of ways to finish. Showing off, he's simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
Well, they certainly have the shooters to do it. It's just about finding that rhythm.
Like a matador. Olay! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
And they are just breaking the will of their opponent. Oh, he is off from deep. Maybe it's time to look for another option.
And there's another one for Albuquerque.
Oh, he's having a huge night, and so is this offense. Just roll.
He's done the impossible.
And it's a new record for points in a season. Incredible.
Yeah, he has broken Wilt Chamberlain's historic mark from 1962. It stood for decades until now.
Again, what an avalanche.
And he's been dominant so far in this one.
Shouldering the offense, really taking it to the opposition. Here's Che. So Albuquerque wins it. This one wasn't even close. The hometown crowd was waiting for a miracle that never came.
Yeah, and this team was consistent throughout. They met every challenge, and they earned this dub.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. With Tim Legler, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson. As always, we appreciate you tuning in tonight. And time now for our player of the game.